In today's news, crisis averted, the market is now recovering and Ripple and XRP have played and will likely continue to play a crucial part in preventing a black swan event like the rumoured partial government shutdown. Over the past 2 days, President-elect Donald Trump demanded that Congress pass a spending bill while also raising the debt ceiling. This decision left Congress at a standstill, mainly because they did not want to raise the debt ceiling, because while there can be benefits to the decision, like further bolstering financial markets, so the crypto market therefore sending it higher, it can also lead to out of control government spending and therefore inflation, more inflation. Not to mention, with Trump stating that those who are opposing him may lose their jobs when he's inaugurated in just a month's time, the chances of a government shutdown seemed all but confirmed. However, thankfully, the US Senate has now passed the government funding bill just in time to avert this shutdown. So how exactly did Ripple and XRP play a part into this? Why will Trump use the RUSD for payment as his dollar-backed stablecoin of choice? Well, while the US Senate did pass this government spending bill, they did not include Trump's demand to lift and raise the debt ceiling. Trump did say that he would fight to the end to get this particular demand, so I can imagine we've not seen the end of this just yet, but as we can see here, institutions in particular in the crypto space have reportedly donated some money towards Trump's inauguration. Amazon donated $1 million while Ripple donated $5 million. There are also many other giant corporate crypto companies like Coinbase, Kraken, of course Ripple, and also MoonPay, who also donated to Trump and Vance's inaugural fund. But this is not the first time Ripple have donated to political parties, in particular to Trump, and I can confidently say this won't be the last time as well. But wait, because that is not all. Here we can see from the new House of the Senate Republican French Hill, he addressed the top 3 priorities for crypto under Trump, ultimately talking about the power US dollar stablecoins will have under new clear regulatory frameworks. Huge news, take a listen.
You have said on our air recently that crypto is one of your top priorities for 2025, and within crypto, what are your top priorities, your top 3 priorities for the industry?
Right. Well, 2 principal ones. One is that we get a dollar-backed stablecoin authorization in federal law, that we set the rules of the road of how to have a dollar-backed stablecoin here used in America, with the right auditing, the right transparency, the right security features to it, because I think the world will gravitate to that. We've already seen outside the United States the powerful use of dollar-backed stablecoins. Think about how powerful that would be if it were under the laws of the United States in our economy. Secondly is market structure for digital assets. This was I think a critical component. It's the source of a lot of litigation. It's a support, the lack of it is a contributor to the fact that coders are moving offshore, companies are moving projects offshore, and investment is leaving the United States. So a market structure for digital assets lays out the rules of the road. What's a tokenized commodity versus what's covered by the securities laws? It makes clear who can be a broker, who can be a custodian, how is an exchange there, how are these tokens traded, and so I think that's a really important feature. Those are the top 2 priorities. A third might be that we explore how tokenization of real-world assets and NFTs fit in the economy generally, and what's the general view about that from a federal point of view.
So once more again, this is massive, and the reason why I believe the RUSD will fare better than all other USD stablecoins is because it recently got regulatory approval from the NYDFS, which is very big, and XRP, as we should know, has been deemed not a security, Ripple not a security, in the courts of law, so their lawsuit will likely come to an end and be dropped very, very soon, in a few months I think. And early next year, the RUSD will join the Ripple Payments Network, enabling enterprise clients to handle global payments. Again, huge news, and this is just the beginning, as it has been documented on numerous occasions, in fact, that regulatory clarity and clear rules of the road will allow banks to finally enter the crypto arena, and seemingly with Trump alleging to abolish taxes on many small dollar crypto asset transactions, that will also help retail flood into the space faster, and therefore, in my opinion, not financial advice of course, sending crypto and XRP higher. There is so much more money to be made in this space, which is why I created my own community, a Discord server where over 500 of us right now are working towards building our knowledge and wealth of XRP and crypto. The executives here are even more locked in, learning more like how to actively make money. Even during the recent market corrections and conditions, we are making over 200% gains in multiple of our picks, this has been one of them, which is absolutely insane. So, if you want to join, click the link in the description below because we seem to have even more proof here that Trump will be using XRP. In this interview here with Scott Melkler and Mark W. Yuxo, they talk about American crypto assets and ETFs. Mark Yuxo is very anti-XRP, but what he does state, amongst many other things, is that Trump is buying a bunch of cryptos like XRP. Take a listen.
What Trump is doing through this entity that he owns, he, and it's really his son, but because I don't think Donald really understands this stuff, is buying a bunch of crypto, Bitcoin and Hedera and XRP.
A bunch of things that might be approved for ETFs next year.
Shocking how that works.
Right.
And they're talking about exempting American coins. What the fuck does that mean?
From capital gains.
From capital gains.
Now, no matter where you go, there will always be critics, no matter what crypto project you're looking into, and XRP is just another one in a long list. But what is important to note from Mark here is that Trump wants XRP, he's buying more of it, and that he's also saying he's going to remove capital gain taxes for Ripple as it's an American crypto company, and that there will be ETFs coming soon. So once more, Trump wants XRP and the RUSD, and that Ripple seemingly will continue to support Trump, donating to him whenever he needs it. The RUSD, in that regard, adoption is of course early doors, but it is growing quickly at a rapid pace and will become, in my belief, the most dominant USD stablecoin in this market. It's already been listed on Caleb and Brown, which is huge news. Everything right now is gearing up to take off all at once. CBDCs, ISO 2022 adoption, mass crypto adoption as well. Coincidentally, all elements, all industry, all spaces Ripple and XRP are targeting and are part of. And to quickly backtrack once more regarding what Mark said about ETFs, what he was talking about earlier, it looks like, in accordance to this post here, this interview, that Bitwise believes there is a possibility that we will be seeing XRP ETFs at the end of Q1 2025, so end of March, so which is only 3 months away from now. Very big, pay attention.
ETFs in general were a part of the policy summit that the Blockchain Association was participating in. One was a roadmap. So this is kind of first things that they think that the new administration should get to do. This was one piece right here on days 30 to 90. They were saying approve additional spot ETF applications for other digital assets. So there you got Solana, XRP, etc. First of all, do you think days 30 to 90 could actually happen where we could see a true XRP ETF?
I think at the later end of that window, we could potentially see that. Of course, I can't speak to any specific filing because Bitwise has active filings for some of these products with the SEC. But I do think more generally, in that 90-day window towards the end of it, we could see the approval of some of these products. There's no reason that we have to wait to the end of this 240-day window to approve these products like the previous SEC regime did for Bitcoin ETFs and for Ethereum ETFs.
So XRP's takeover of America, or its price explosion, is very close, closer than ever even. And with that, the takeover of the world and price is set to rise, is set in stone. Documented here, the oldest and only fully compliant and regulated US stablecoin on the market is coming to ISO 2022. Cryptos, which include XRP, XDC and Algorand. So there will be a lot more coming to XRP. And believe it or not, there will be likely an RLEUR as well. So buckle up, and once more, not financial advice, but I do believe Ripple will become a global enterprise and XRP rally in value as a result of this. Come chill chat and learn more on the Discord server, once more link below, and I'll see you in the next one.